Welcome, Cancer, to your November love reading. I am Divine Stream, a newer channel, and I'm asking you to please subscribe. And if you do and leave a comment, you will be eligible to win a free personal reading. Okay, tell me about Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for November, Spirit. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for November. Okay. All right, for those unfamiliar with my channel, I lay down these base cards. Oh, overall theme for the November, happiness. This is good. So as I was saying, I lay down these base cards, and then I shuffle for the clarifiers. And then I'll speak to these base cards as I'm shuffling. Wow, you have almost all your cards upright. This is a really good sign. There's an honesty coming out about your happiness and what you're choosing to be the path forward for you. You're stuck making a decision, but Spirit says here, there's an honesty coming out and you're poised and ready to get grounded and to make necessary changes in order to create that happiness. There's something not for you in your recent past here. I'm going to get that clarifier down now. Okay. You have unfinished business at the end of November here. You have a Tower coming up, and you're going to be analyzing this situation. Okay. All right. Now, you have a Sun card. You have happiness as overall for November, but you have 10 of Pentacles reversed. So there's something about the way you're creating your happiness that you're not content with completely, okay, with your 10 of Pentacles reversed. There's something you're striving towards, and happiness is going to come in for you in November for what you're looking at, for what you're trying to develop. In your recent past energy, you have trying to have a new beginning, trying to start something with somebody, trying to start something anew. But what you were trying to do, not for you. It was not working out, what you were trying to do. And this is your recent past. Somebody you could be dealing with that is a fellow water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and honesty was coming to the surface about this person. And this is also an honesty coming out in yourself, because this card represents you also. What are you getting real about? What are you getting real about and coming out of denial about something that has to do with you or this person? That's your recent past energy. Now you're poised and ready for new brilliant insights with the Page of Swords. I'm ready. I'm ready for clear communication. I'm ready to state what I want. I'm ready to bring in good logic and make good decisions. I'm getting grounded here. Your current energy says, I'm planning for the long term here. I'm planning to bring my ship in. I'm getting grounded in the everyday. I'm doing what I need to do day to day to bring in what that is for me. And you're letting go of being defensive. Okay, here's the 9 of Wands, which is kind of like the wounded warrior standing his ground and being very defensive, and you're kind of relaxing that energy down, kind of just letting your guard down a little bit in order to co-create with Spirit and in order to co-create with somebody else. Co-create usually is all about a new experience coming in for you. Also connecting with Spirit. I'm looking things over. I have the Wise Owl here. I'm looking at things. This is catty corner to my logic card. And I'm really looking at what I need to do for myself, how I need to let my guard down a little and not be defensive about what it is that I want in order to create it. You're having a tough time making a decision now. Fork in the road reverse. This is all about a decision. Reverse is having a tough time deciding about what my stability and security looks like. For some, this could be dealing with a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. And if this is who you're dealing with, you're coming into a very important decision about this person. But this also, as just representing that card, what is my decision that I'm having a tough time making that has to do with what my security and my stability looks like? What changes do I want to make? Because I'm really waking up at the end of November. I'm having an awakening, okay? I'm coming out of denial. I'm taking time to just gain a new perspective for myself about what unfinished business I need to take care of in order to, right below, bring in my long-term stability and security and success, to bring my ship in. I'm taking the time to look at what that's about for me. Cleaning up the old. Cleaning up and out the old. And having a wake-up call about what that is for you. You have a tower moment, a major change coming in the end of November. And then you might be a little fearful about this because you have your blindfold on. But the gate's open, your hands aren't tied, you can pull that blindfold off. This is self-imposed restrictions that might have to do with a change that you might be nervous about. But you are going to make a change. This change is coming regardless. And you're going to walk through that gate. Because your final outcome here is I'm really going in. Not only am I having an awakening, I'm really going within. I'm contemplating. I'm looking at everything that I need to do for me. This is your clarifier for the thinker. The thinker is all about strategy, organization, planning. What do I want to do? What changes do I want to make? This is right below my fork in the road. This is all about me looking at what I need for my happiness. Now, reverse, this is saying you might be a little too stuck up in your head. That's why Spirit has this as a clarifier, saying to calm that energy down, go within, listen to your heart. Combine logic and heart, mind and heart together. You don't want too much of one or the other. You want to bring in that balance and take time to go within and figure out what you want for you. Let's look at some relationship cards. Tell me about Cancer for November, Spirit. Tell me about Cancer for November. Okay. All right, you have not enough. Frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, jealousy. There's just not enough in your current situation. This is why you're making changes. This is why you're waking up. You're waking up to what you need for you. Here's your happiness card. Here's your sun card. I'm chasing after my 10 of Pentacles. I'm going to get it upright. Now, the cards that came out, you have Girl Talk, you have Keys on the Ring, and Ascending. So Ascending as your final, transcending these obstacles. You have options available, and you're taking time to talk with friends about the way to move forward. You're relying on people now that maybe you felt like you couldn't. There's people there that are willing to talk with you and get you through this. Let's look at future energy now. Show me the future for Cancer. Show me the future. Show me the future. What's coming up? What's coming up for Cancer? What's coming up? All right, your overall, you have trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Spirit, right here, at the center of your energy, what these cards landed on, was co-creating with Spirit for what you want. Your final outcome, going within, listening to your gut, listening to what Spirit has to tell you for what's right for you. Now, the 3 cards that came down, you're having a reconciliation. You have soulmate, and you have finances and career. So for whoever you're connecting with, someone from your past is returning to your life. This could be someone from this lifetime, someone from your past, or this could be someone that you have gone through many lifetimes with that you're finishing up karmic completions. But this is a soulmate, and there's something about your work related to this that's affecting how this outcome is going to come forward. Now, for some, this is meeting somebody. This is meeting somebody on the job. And for others, this reconciliation with somebody was a problem that had to do with money and finances and stability. What else does Cancer need to know in relationships, Spirit? What else does Cancers need to know in relationships? Okay. All right. You have, in the end, you tried and you cared, and sometimes that is enough. So whatever in the past here was not enough, Spirit's telling you, in comes this new. In comes the new. In comes the right person. What advice for Cancers, Spirit, going through this? What advice for Cancers moving through this? What do they need to know, do, or hear? What advice for Cancers going through this? Okay, looks like that was it. Just that card. All right. You have a new beginning. This is like the full energy in Tarot, the spiritual warrior. The pathway of the spiritual warrior, the calling of your soul. What new leap of faith do you need to take for yourself? What new direction are you going in? What changed with this fork in the road? You're waking up. You're waking up, you're making a decision, and you're taking a leap of faith. What else is coming forward for Cancer, or what advice do they need to hear, Spirit? What else does Cancer need to hear? Okay, all right. Spirit's telling you, you have healing, healed, healer. Healing energy surrounds you in this situation. Healing energy surrounds you. Spirit knows what you've been through. Spirit knows that you had to release somebody. Spirit knows that something wasn't enough. Spirit's telling you, we're bringing healing in. We're bringing healing in. And here comes this right person. Here comes this right person with the soulmate card. What else does Cancer need to know, do, or hear, Spirit? What else does Cancer need to know, do, or hear? Okay. Also, for those unfamiliar with my channel, I give away a free personal reading once a month. To be eligible, you need to subscribe and leave a comment. Previous winners listed below. There it is. Love life. New or renewed romantic love is here for you. And to turn and surrender this over to God. Here it is, right in your center of energy. I'm letting down my defenses. I'm surrendering to the way this has to come in. I'm surrendering for the way this has to come in. You have new or renewed. So there you go with the reconciliation card. Okay? With new or renewed. There's that energy of the reconciliation. And there you go. Soulmate. Spirit is lining you up with the right person. Spirit's lining you up with the right person. But this is going to require, and this is going to be tough, to coming into that honesty with not for you and getting honest with yourself and having that wake-up call in order to release the old, in order to bring in the new. Okay, Cancer, this is for November. I am Divine Stream. Thank you for tuning into my channel, and please subscribe.